wizard.
Hi, I'm Everett Abrams, the Wizard of Wood, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about staining from the bottom up. You may have seen some other videos where I've alluded to this. I'm not sure I've ever done a video where I specifically just talked about staining from the bottom up. This is really one of the ways a homeowner, you can kind of qualify the person doing your work for you, whether they know their stuff or not. Because we see a lot of mistakes made where people do not understand the difference between stain and sealers versus like solid stains and paints, which are completely different. So we're always taught when we paint is to paint from the bottom or from the top to the bottom. And when we do, whenever we drip, we can just brush it out or we brush over and then we don't see where we dripped and so forth. Well, that's okay when you're painting or a solid stain, which is the only difference between solid stain and paint really is permeability. So the stain allows for the breathability of the coating on the wood. So we can easily cover over that. However, when we're using sealers and stains, they actually show the grain through and all the characteristics, or even a semi-transparent, hides about, semi meaning half, hides about half the grain. So if you really want to see the grain and all that nice look, you have to stain or seal from the bottom up. The reason being is stains and sealers will repel themselves. A lot of people don't know that. Stains and sealers will repel themselves as well. So what happens is, if you were to use the same product and same method as painting, every time you leave a drip mark, that's coat number one. Then you go and put 2 coats on everything. However, wherever you drip, that's a 3rd coat. It may look good when you first get done, but then a day later, 2 days later, everything's dry. It looks like you have freckles on the side of your house or on your fence, or whatever your vertical surface is, your exterior wood surface. So what happens is, the way you should do it is, we work from the bottom up. So we start here, we work our way up. This is on a house, on a fence, anything, always bottom up. That way, anything we drip, if it drips on something we've already previously stained or sealed, it'll repel itself. And that's the difference between staining and sealing, and between somebody who really knows their craft and someone who doesn't. So make sure if you're using stains or sealers, work from the bottom up. And you can always use that same information when you're questioning or asking the person doing your work, if it's not you, how they would do it. Because that's a real quick indicator of whether or not they know their craft. I'm Everett Abrams, the Wizard of Wood, here helping you, using stains and sealers, work from the bottom up. I'll keep repeating myself because it's very important. It can really mess up a really good project. A lot of people think they did a really good job, homeowners, contractors alike, and then a day or two later they have such remorse because those drip marks really showed up in spots all over the place. So again, Everett Abrams, the Wizard of Wood, thank you for watching the video. I hope this helps.